So our run today is from Upper Wyndcliff car park, which is just outside Chepstow in St Albans. I always used to call it Upper Wyndcliff because I thought the Y was an I, and that sort of makes sense, doesn't it? But Wyndcliff. But I've heard other people call it Upper Wyndcliff, so that's what I'm calling it now. Probably wrong. Yeah, and we're going to be hitting the country lanes. So fairly hilly, 600 feet over just under 5 miles. And you can come here and you can do Eagle's Nest, which is an amazing viewpoint, sort of the trails behind me. Loads of lovely trails if you want to do a trail run from here. But we're going to be going on the lanes today. Got the road shoes on. Yeah, there's some crying kids coming. Some quite steep bits. If you're fitter than me, you could probably run these this bit of the lane, but yeah, I walk it. Helps to have a dog pulling you along, although most of the time she's sniffing, so requires a bit of encouragement to be pulled along. Pippin's a beagle harrier, so she's like a full-on hunting hound. She's a rescue, so but we have her quite young. See her in action there, but full-on hunting hound, interested in deer, really interested in rabbits. Yeah, so it can be tricky running with her because she doesn't tend to be consistent in her pulling, but it suits me quite well because I train for trail races, I train for ultras. I'm not fast, I'm more distance than speed. I feel like I couldn't even be fast if I wanted to. You feel like your body's just not created for that sort of thing. So it suits me quite well with Pippin because it builds in some walking breaks. Not too many though. Give me a lot on my runs. I'll be like, come on, let's go, let's go, let's keep it going. But I do let her sniff sometimes because it's her run as well. I'm just going out of Fedw woods on the lanes again. Ooh, Pippin's seen something. That's what I mean, we're in turbo mode. Obviously whatever it is went up there. She's not bothered. She's seen things I can't. But yeah, we're out of Fedw woods onto this little lane. I'm not going to say it's a quiet lane because get on, Pip. Because when I say that, then all the cars come. But between you and me, it's a quiet lane. It's quite nice to get a bit of a nice downhill before we have another climb before the end. Oh, just coming out to this junction, as we'll be able to see on the sign, go left. It's a quite nice gentle downhill all the way down to Tinton on the lanes. Let's go that way. There's also, we're going this way, Bubba. We never go that way. Maybe one day. She always does that. She always like, oh, we'll go this way today. No, not today. Yeah, there's also a bridle way apparently that goes that way, right to Tinton, but I haven't tried that yet. And then we're going up here, back towards St Albans. This is a bit of a slog, this hill. You never quite capture on video, can you, like how steep something is? But it's pretty steep, it's pretty steep. So this is the way we're going. And we're going to join the lanes again, back where we turned off of Fedw woods. So I think we do the final mile is on the same lanes back to the car park. So we're back on the bit of lane before we went off to Fedw Woods. Massive bird of prey. I don't think I'll be able to get it on camera, but yeah, so that's where you go towards Fedw Woods, down that little lane, and we're back at the, not the start, but the where we leaped off. Yeah. Found bird poo. Come on then. We're not going to roll in that. No, not today. Not ever. So from here you can see Chepstow Racecourse quite clearly. Yeah, we're only just outside Chepstow really. Probably if you're doing a longer run you could run from Chepstow up here. There's pavement and stuff on the main roads easy to get to, or park in that car park at upper Wyndcliff. There's also lower Wyndcliff if you want to add a bit more of a hill to get up here. So yeah, lots of options. The main reason I park at upper Wyndcliff is because firstly, like lower Wyndcliff, what's she on? Oh, more bird poo. We'll go check it out. Yeah, the lower Wyndcliff is firstly you have to cross quite a busy road to get to the trail, which is fine, lots of people do. It's a really popular car park, but it's like very bendy and I'm always a bit like And the second reason, more importantly, is because there's quite a steep hill to get up to this bit on the trails, and going up is fine of course, but going down it's so slippery when it's been wet, like in the winter and stuff, and I feel like Pippin would just pull me on my arse. I've fallen, like I've slipped without her pulling me before going down there. So yeah, it's really slippery. So yeah, that's another reason I park up here. Good for a slightly shorter run, but also it's a bit treacherous going back down to a little Wyndcliff.